Few stories in modern entertainment are as dramatic, inspiring, and unforgettable as the life of Robert Downey Jr. His journey reads like a Hollywood screenplay, filled with talent, fame, addiction, failure, redemption, and ultimate triumph. At one point, he was considered one of the most gifted actors of his generation. In this video, we're exploring Robert Downey Jr. from Hollywood's biggest disaster to its biggest comeback, a child actor raised around drugs and Hollywood. Robert Downey Jr. was born on April 4, 1965, into a family deeply connected to the entertainment industry. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was an underground filmmaker known for experimental movies, while his mother, Elsie Downey, was an actress. Growing up in artistic circles exposed young Robert to creativity and filmmaking at an early age. However, this environment also exposed him to dangerous influences. His father struggled with drug use and reportedly introduced Robert to marijuana when he was still a child. What should have been a normal childhood became complicated by exposure to substances, adult lifestyles, and the pressures of the entertainment world. Rising star with extraordinary talent. During the 1980s, Robert Downey Jr. emerged as one of Hollywood's brightest young actors. He became associated with the Brat Pack generation and appeared in numerous films that showcased his versatility and charisma. Unlike many actors his age, Robert possessed an ability to disappear into roles. He could be funny, dramatic, charming, vulnerable, or intense, depending on the demands of the character. Critics consistently praised his performances, and industry insiders viewed him as a future superstar. His reputation grew steadily as he delivered memorable performances in film after film. Audiences were drawn to his energy and unpredictable screen presence. He had a rare quality that made viewers pay attention whenever he appeared on screen. The peak of this early success came when he portrayed Charlie Chaplin in the movie Chaplin. His performance was extraordinary and earned widespread critical acclaim. Many believed he was among the finest actors of his generation. Arrested multiple times for substance abuse. As the 1990s progressed, Robert's addiction problems escalated dramatically. What had begun years earlier evolved into a serious and destructive cycle that affected every aspect of his life. Drug dependency led to increasingly erratic behavior. Friends, family members, colleagues, and employers watched with concern as his situation worsened. Despite his talent and success, addiction repeatedly undermined his ability to maintain stability. Robert was arrested multiple times for drug-related offenses. Headlines shifted from celebrating his performances to documenting his legal troubles. Media coverage became relentless, and public perception began changing. Each arrest damaged his reputation further. Producers worried about hiring him. Investors questioned whether he could complete projects. Insurance companies became hesitant to provide coverage for productions involving him. Fired by studios and considered unemployable. As addiction continued to dominate his life, Hollywood's patience began to disappear. Studios operate on strict schedules and massive budgets, and reliability is essential. Robert's ongoing legal and substance abuse issues made him increasingly difficult to insure and employ. Many producers concluded that hiring him was simply too risky. Even though his acting talent remained unquestioned, businesses could not ignore the uncertainty surrounding him. Roles disappeared. Opportunities vanished. Doors that had once been open suddenly closed. Casting directors began looking elsewhere for actors who could provide stability, time in jail, and rock bottom. Eventually, Robert's legal troubles resulted in jail time. The consequences of years of addiction, arrests, and probation violations finally caught up with him. For someone who had once walked red carpets and attended Hollywood premieres, incarceration represented a shocking reversal of fortune. His life had reached a point many would describe as rock bottom. Jail forced him to confront the reality of his situation. The glamorous image of celebrity success had disappeared. What remained was a man facing the consequences of years of destructive choices. This period was emotionally painful and professionally devastating. Public confidence in him reached its lowest point. Media outlets often portrayed him as a fallen star whose career was effectively finished. Rebuilding his life through recovery. Recovery was not quick, easy, or guaranteed. Robert Downey Jr. faced one of the most difficult challenges of his life, rebuilding himself from the ground up. He committed to sobriety and embraced a healthier lifestyle. Recovery required discipline, accountability, and the willingness to make significant changes. It meant distancing himself from destructive habits and focusing on long-term personal growth. Support from family, friends, and especially his future wife, Susan Downey, played a major role in his transformation. Recovery is rarely a solitary journey, and strong support systems helped him maintain progress. As months turned into years, Robert demonstrated consistency. He showed up on time, fulfilled commitments, and proved that he could be trusted again, landing the role of Iron Man. The defining turning point arrived when Robert Downey Jr. was considered for the role of Tony Stark in Iron Man. At the time, the choice was controversial. Some executives worried about his troubled past. Others questioned whether audiences would accept him as the lead of a major blockbuster. However, director Jon Favreau strongly believed Robert was perfect for the role. Favreau recognized qualities in Robert that mirrored Tony Stark: intelligence, wit, charisma, flaws, and the ability to reinvent oneself, launching the multi-billion-dollar Marvel empire. The success of Iron Man accomplished more than saving Robert Downey Jr.'s career. It helped launch the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What began as a single superhero film evolved into one of the most successful entertainment franchises ever created. Movies connected through shared storytelling, characters, and long-term planning. At the center of this universe stood Tony Stark. Robert's performance became the foundation upon which Marvel built its cinematic empire. His charisma attracted audiences, generated excitement, and established the tone for future films. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.